Good morning, students. In our previous chapter, we have studied about lines, angles, rays. Okay. Now we will study about a plane figure formed by three non-parallel line segments. Okay, that is A, B, C. This figure is called a triangle. Okay. This triangle is word has come from, can easily understood that tri means three and angle means that the plane figure which is having three angles, that is triangle. Okay. Now how to represent this triangle ABC? Generally we don't write it in words like triangle. We represent this as triangle ABC. It is having three sides. Okay, these AB, BC and CA are the three sides of this triangle. It is having three angles, that is angle ABC, angle BCA and angle CAB. Okay, and it is having three vertex, that is A, B and C. Okay, when we consider this angle or this vertex A, okay, this AB and AC, they have met here and A vertex has formed. So this AB and AC, they have directly connected with this A, okay, and which is not connected in any way, that is side BC. So BC is opposite side to vertex A. Same way, this CA is opposite side to vertex B and this AB is opposite side to vertex C. Okay, and if we consider this line segment BC, what is the opposite angle? This angle A is opposite angle to this line segment BC, and this opposite angle of this line segment AB is C, and the opposite angle to this line segment AC is angle B. Okay, now we can classify triangle on the basis of their length of side. Okay, if all the three sides are of different length, that triangle will be known as scalene triangle. If two sides are equal in length, say this side and this side are equal in length, that triangle will be known as isosceles triangle. Okay, as this, say this is ABC is an isosceles triangle, its AB equals to AC. Okay, this BC is called that base, and this angle ABC and this angle ACB are also known as base angle. Okay, if all the three sides are of equal length, that triangle will be known as equilateral triangle. Now on the basis of the measurements of angle of triangle, we can classify a triangle as acute angle triangle. An acute angle triangle will have all the angles are acute angle. If all the three angles of a triangle are acute, then that triangle will be called acute angle triangle. Okay. If any one of three angle of a triangle is an obtuse angle, that triangle will be called obtuse angle triangle. Okay. You can see here, this angle is an obtuse one. Okay, this triangle will be called obtuse angle triangle. And if any angle of a triangle is right angle or 90 degree, that triangle will be known as right angle triangle. Okay, now if I ask you, is it possible to draw a triangle which is having two right angle? Say, let's try. Okay, say one side is this. I will draw 190 degree here. So if I have to draw another 90 degree, either I have to draw here or here. Okay, now if I draw a 90 degree here, then it will be like this. Okay, then this line and that line will never meet, because this line and this line are parallel. Okay, they will never meet, so that will not become a triangle. Now if I draw a right angle here, okay, so this is 90 degree. Now as this is 90 degree, okay, then also this line and this line will be parallel, so they will never meet. So that means again that triangle is not possible here. So the two right angle not possible for a triangle. Next is perpendicular bisector. If you remember the definition of perpendicular bisector, that means that bisector means a line segments that divide another line in two equal halves. That means if A, B, C, and if we consider this BC, and if I have to draw a bisector, that bisector will be a line segment that will divide this BC in two equal halves. Okay. Now if it is perpendicular bisector, that means I will divide this, that bisector will divide this line BC in two equal halves and it will make 90 degree. Okay, that's the definition of perpendicular bisector. Say this is a cake mother has ordered for your birthday. Okay, and you have invited 5 friend of yours, and a mother asks you to divide this cake in 6 equal parts, because you have invited 5 friends and you are 1, so 5 plus 1 6. This cake needs to be divided in 6 equal parts. How will you divide? First, if I do this, it is 2, then 4, say A, B, C, E, F and this. So this cake now it is divided in, and all, if you notice it carefully, all are in triangular shape. A, O, E, this triangle A, O, F, triangle B, O, D, triangle D, O, C, triangle C, O, E, and triangle B, O, F. So these 6 triangles are equal in measure. Okay, this line that divides a triangle in 2 equal halves is known as or is called a median. Now, what is a median? Median is a line segment joining the midpoint of a side with opposite vertex is called a median. That means midpoint of this side, say this is M, that line segment that will join that opposite vertex will be A. Okay, that line segment that joins A and M will be its median. Okay, same way, how many medians you will get? You will get 3 medians. So a triangle will have 3 medians. Our next topic is altitude of a triangle. Now, what is altitude? Altitude is height of anything. That means if all of you must have measured at least once their height. Okay, say now what is the height or altitude of this triangle? Now if I consider this triangle ABC, okay, so when I consider this, okay, so this altitude is that perpendicular distance. Okay, so that means a perpendicular distance from this vertex on this line, that will be its altitude or height. Okay, now it depends on the perspective on which that we are seeing this triangle. When we are seeing this way, then that altitude will be from this vertex on this line. If I draw a perpendicular, then it will be its height. Now if I see this way, okay, now the same triangle, if I consider this side, what will be its altitude? Now from this vertex I have to draw a perpendicular on this line segment or on this side, then I'll get its altitude. Same way, if I consider this, okay, so this way I have to draw a perpendicular on this line AB. So that altitude of a triangle depends on the perspective on which we are seeing that triangle. That means how many altitude can we get for a triangle? We will get 3 altitude for a triangle for this 3 side. So altitude is a line segment drawn from a vertex perpendicular to its opposite sides. Let's see here that A, if I draw a perpendicular from this vertex A on this opposite side BC, AD, that AD will be its altitude. Okay. Sometimes we get confused between altitude and median. So let's take some example. Here I have drawn 3 triangles. First one is an obtuse angle triangle, second one a right angle triangle, and this is an acute angle triangle. Okay, so if I have to draw a perpendicular, okay, or altitude from this vertex, it's not possible to draw a perpendicular which will lie inside of this triangle. So I'll draw a perpendicular and I extend this. That means this altitude AD is lying outside of this triangle. Okay. Now if we consider this right angle triangle, so that if I draw a perpendicular, this is a side of this perpendicular AB is a side of this triangle itself ABC. That means altitude of this triangle is the length of a side of this triangle itself. Now when it is an acute angle triangle, that altitude is inside the triangle. Okay. Now if we draw this median, that median is the line segment that joins this midpoint and this vertex. So here that